Hey everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger with dansfish.com. Today's an update. I'm going to show you what we have going on here in the fish annex that we're building. So the big project for today is this. These are all lights, and I'm going to get these suckers out of their boxes and turn around so you can actually read it. Out of their boxes and up on, they go on these little plastic brackets that run across the shelves here. So that's what we'll be using. Here's the deets for anyone interested. So not a great light, but at less than $11 each, they were $10 and change each. We'll put up with them. 4,000K. Oh, that's good. That's better than I thought. I thought for some reason that they were 3,000K. 4,000K is beautiful. Well, it's not beautiful, but it's better than the 3,000K. I kind of want 5.6. That's what I really like. But again, oh, that's right. I was confusing it with lumens. 3,000 lumens at 4,000 Kelvin. Okay, that makes more sense. Anyway, let me show you what we've got done since we last talked. So these manifolds were up last time we talked, but they weren't plumbed in. So there's been a lot of plumbing, getting all the manifolds in. And they're almost all set. Everything's hooked up now. The can we see it? The hot water heater there is actually, it had its hardware on before, but it wasn't connected to the water. Now the water is actually, here's the main. It's been plumbed up to the water heater, and from there over to that manifold. I'll show you in a second. So that's been done. These power strips have been installed. Really easy. I just decided to go with a little bit of plumbing strap, vinyl plumbing strap to hold them up. Works great. I did that in the fish room downstairs too. Easy stuff to use and cheap. The lids have come. So here are the lids. They're twin wall polycarbonate and they fit perfectly, which is great. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking when you pay, I think this was $1,250 just for lids, which works out to about $14 a lid, which is still cheaper than glass lids. And the twin wall polycarbonate is great because it doesn't break if you drop it. It doesn't, have all the heaviness of a glass lid, things like that. So you can drill through it really easy. So I like them, but when you're paying that much for a batch of lids, you just pray that they're going to actually come in and fit right. And they do. So I'm really happy about that. Let's show you over here a bit. So we have also installed our air pump that is now plumbed in to the air supply here. And so this is all I have left to do for plumbing. This is the water supply, ends right here. There's the manifold that will be put on a timer today. The timer's coming in today. Pistol's going to install that. But they stop here, and the air supply stops right here. There's our bleed valve for the air to let out excess air. I can't connect it here yet just because I can't run the manifolds here yet because of this garage door hardware that's still here, which I can't take down until all the aquariums come and are inside, because I want to be able to open and close the garage doors still to bring in, a big massive load of tanks and stuff like that. So we're getting close, but there's just this last row that I haven't been able to do because of the garage door hardware. Anyway, I'm going to get to installing those lights, so I'll check in with you in a little bit. Alright, so we made some pretty good progress. All the lights are in. Check them out. Let me turn off the normal room lights here on this side so you can kind of see the difference. So here's just the aquarium lights, at least over on this side, and they're working pretty well. I'm happy with them. I know they're a little more orange than I'd really like, but here they are. Just these cheap little, I guess I'd have to turn that off so you can see the bulb. Cheap little LEDs, 3-foot LEDs, which are perfect for these 40-gallon breeders because those are 3 feet as well. So got all that done. Then hung a bunch of airline tubing all around the fish room. So that's going on. So lights are in, and a lot of the airline tubing is in. Still have a little bit more to go. So there's airline tubing in that will reach to the bottom tanks down here, and the top tanks once I put them up here. But I haven't got the airline tubing for the middle tanks in yet. That's the next thing, as well as the tubing for the water line, those black valves there. So I haven't got that done either, but got a good chunk of stuff done. It's about time to call it a day, at least. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside and start cutting drain tubes. So 1/2-inch interior drain tubes, just vinyl hose that will run from these holes here down to those holes there to drain the tanks into the drain system. So almost done out here, but I've got to go inside and do some more of that. And I got this installed too. It just arrived today. I had a 1/2-inch one that I was going to use, but I bought this 3/4-inch one because I didn't want to lose any pressure. This would be the only spot in the system that would go down to 1/2-inch, and I thought, well, I don't want to lose any pressure, so I'll keep it 1/2-inch. So got that in today, and that'll tell me how warm the water is once it goes through this mixing valve here. So that's the hot in and the cold in. You mix it there and it comes out at whatever this temperature would read. So that'll allow me to accurately adjust this knob here, that blue knob on the top, to make it warmer or colder, kind of like you do in your shower. So I think that's it for this video. I'm going to go inside and start cutting vinyl tubing to length, and then I got to prep shipping water so I can catch the fish tomorrow that are going to be going out. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this stuff, if you would consider subscribing, liking, sharing, hitting the notification bell, and following along as we complete this project. We're getting closer every day. I think that's it. Hope you all have a good one. Until next time, bye-bye.